Hi everyone, it's Carolina from Gotta Love Polish. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you all the polishes that I purchased from Polish Pickup January 2022. I was going to say 2021, but it's 2022. Before I get started, I do want to let you guys know what I have on my nails right now. This is a Never Naked by Jackie Cookies and Cream. This polish brand is done by Nurse Jackie here on YouTube. I'll have her information linked down below. And I am wearing this beautiful polish in Cookies and Cream. I am wearing 3 coats of this polish. It's a very soft, squishy, jelly kind of polish with black shards and some flakies, like I think like bar flaky or iridescent bar glitter in there, or flaky glitter. I don't know what it is, but it's really pretty. I really like the way it came out. I did have a significant nail break, but I decided to keep it short and let it grow out with the other fingers. But I really like the way that this looks. You guys know I'm a big fan of, you know, white polishes with anything extra in it, and I just really like the way it looks. I don't know, there's something about this look that I just find really fun. So with this haul, I actually have a couple of new to me brands, and this is one of the first ones. This is Jen & Barry's. I have never used Jen & Barry's before. I never purchased it before, and this is called What Did the Mama Tomato Say to Her Little One? And I saw this and I thought to myself, I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. And I just kept thinking about it over and over again. And I decided to get it. Now on camera, it's definitely coming across, or at least on the viewfinder right now, it's coming across a lot like deeper red. In real life, it's definitely a softer pink leaning red. In my opinion, it doesn't look as intense in real life as it does on the viewfinder on my camera. It's really pretty. I just like the fact that it has those black shards in there. I'm a sucker for anything with red and black combination, or just black shards in anything. Kind of always draws me in. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the difference. It just looks different. I definitely think that this is a tomato leaning red polish. It's definitely one of those polishes that look true to what it is. Next we have Bluebird Lacquer, and this one is in Spice Baby, another red polish. I don't know what it was for this month, but I was really digging the red polishes. This one is a beautiful hollow bluebird. I'm expecting this formula to be as fantastic as all the other bluebirds I have tried. For some reason, this bottle looked smaller to me than the other bluebirds I had. But honestly, it wasn't. I don't know why it just looked smaller to me. Am I just going crazy? I purchased a bluebird recently, but I think I put it away in my drawer, and I don't have it on my desk, so I can't test it out. But maybe it's just these two are just smaller bottles. I don't know. And this is Center of Attention, in case you're wondering. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was not, I had no doubts that that was going to be amazing, and it was. It totally was. Now this red, oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I don't know if you could tell, but this one is a little bit more pink leaning. This one is definitely more saturated. I can tell the difference between these two, especially swatched. Even in the bottle, I just feel like this one is a little bit dustier, pinkier toned than this one is. Oh my goodness, but look at that. That's just one coat. That looks really amazing. I wouldn't leave it at just one coat. In real life, I can see some streakiness, but I really like the way that this looks. And next we have another first for me brand, or first to me brand. This is Gior, right? Am I saying that right? Yeah, that's what it is. So this is one of those reflective glitter polishes. Like, I know everybody is all up about these polishes. I think they're nice, but I'm not like obsessed with them the way everybody else seems to be. But there was something about this one that when I saw it swatch, I was like, I need this. I really need this. It's olive color, and I love me some olive greens. It's that ugly pretty aspect of it. I love the shift that I see on camera and in real life, and I do like how like the sparkle in here is like extra. It's like to the 10th degree in this bottle, and in real life it's not just on the camera that it's showing off that extra sparkle. I do appreciate that. I'm just not like going crazy to have every color of the rainbow with this reflective glitter in it. I don't know what it is. It's just not my thing. I don't know why, because I love glitters, but for some reason I'm just kind of like, whenever I see one. But I saw this one. I kept going back and forth. This month for Polish Pickup, I just kept going back and forth on a lot of things. And at the last minute, I added this. This wasn't even on my radar originally. I saw some swatches right before they opened Polish Pickup, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna need to get that. And I ended up getting it. All right, so here we have the Gior and the name that I cannot even say. I don't even remember what the inspiration was for this. So this to me applies a lot like a textured polish. That's how it felt when I was applying it on the nail wheel. It felt like one of those textured polishes. It looks like a textured polish to me on the brush as well, like where a textured polish usually is like really makes my brushes really fat and just kind of, I don't know, there's like a gritty feeling to this. Now obviously it's kind of sheer. I expected it to. You still get a good wash of color, so I think I can make this into a topper on top of another green maybe, but that looks really, really pretty. I'm actually really impressed. I think even if it didn't have the reflective glitter, I think it would still look really pretty, because the shimmer that's in here is really contrasting with the base color, and I just love the way that it looks. I think it looks really phenomenal actually. And then of course I had to get Wildflower Lacquer, and this is in Wild Hibiscus. Now originally I wasn't going to get this because I felt that it was very similar looking to Sewn with Love, which I got recently in a collection. There it is. So here is Sewn with Love, and here is Wild Hibiscus. So, and they look very, very similar in the bottle, but I actually saw some comparison swatch pictures on the Wildflower Lacquer site. I actually requested them, and they were kind enough to post them on there, and I was like, okay, I could see the difference in them, and I really like the way that this one looked. So I am going to swatch this Wild Hibiscus. I did wear this recently, and it was phenomenal, by the way. Alright, so this is Wild Hibiscus by Wildflower Lacquer. It is so pretty. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Oh, I love that the shimmer here is a little bit different than the shimmer in the Sewn with Love from Wildflower Lacquer, and I can definitely tell, especially since I wore the Sewn with Love for over a week because I actually ended up getting sick when I was wearing it, and I didn't remove it because I just didn't want to, and I wore it for a really long time. So, and it had a really good wear time too. So I was very impressed, and this looks different enough that I'm glad that I got it. As per usual, let me do the second coat, and then I'll be back with the final results. All right, so here we have, what did the mama tomato say to the little one? And it is so pretty. It's so pretty. It actually looks darker once you apply 2 coats. It's still pink leaning red. It's coming across a lot redder on the viewfinder than it is in real life. I mean, you can still tell it's red, but it's more like a brick red. That's the best way I can explain it. It's a dusty brick pink leaning red. It's not like a true like Crayola, you know, red, like a pure red. I don't know how to explain that, but it's still really pretty. Like, I really like it. Next we have here is Bluebird Lacquer in Spice Baby, and the hollow is lightening it up on camera, but in real life they are very similar. I just love it. I have no words to express how much I love Bluebird's hollow formula. I think this one will be a good one for Christmas. To be perfectly honest, I see it more like a Christmas red. Here we have Gior in Ipis Dasit. I think that's what it's called. So this one definitely felt like a textured polish to me. It looked like a textured polish before I put on the glossy top coat, and so it does have a glossy top coat on right now. I mean, honestly, I think in a little while I'll be able to see more texture on it, but right now it just looks really, really pretty, and I really love the way that this looks. And then we have Wildflower Lacquer in Wild Hibiscus, and the shimmer in this polish is very strong, very warm, a lot different than the other polish Sewn with Love is, and I really like it. I like this kind of color, looks really good on me in my opinion, and I just like the way that this looks, and Wildflower Lacquer just does this formula so well. Now I decided to do a quick comparison of Sewn with Love and Wild Hibiscus in case you were interested, but this one here is Wild Hibiscus, and you can tell that the shimmer, the gold shimmer, is very strong in this one. It looks very pretty and, like, I don't know, just softer in a way. And this here is Sewn with Love, which has a definitely deeper base, even though they looked very similar on the even though they look very similar in the bottle, you can definitely tell the difference once they're swatched. They both look amazing. They both look so beautiful. Now, I did wear this, I believe I mentioned I wore Sewn with Love for a little over a week, but before I took it off, I actually added a layer of Iced by Fair Maiden, which is becoming my favorite topper of 2022. And I just wanted to show you real quick how it looked with Sewn with Love and how it will look with the other one, Wild Hibiscus. So look how beautiful that looks. Like, it totally transforms the polish into a brand new polish in my opinion. Same with Wild Hibiscus. Oh my god, I cannot wait. There we go. I cannot wait to add this polish to my rotation. There we go. I don't know why it's not picking up the polish the way I want it to. So that's it. Those are the polishes that I picked up for January 2022 polish pickup. The theme, I do believe, was condiments. Was it condiments, I believe? I can't remember. But anyways, these are the polishes that I picked up. I really like them. I ended up loving this a lot more than I thought I was going to love it. The whole inspiration for the mug, they look really amazing, and I think that they, you know, came out really nice. Like, they look really beautiful swatched, and I can't wait to wear them. Thank you everyone so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below if you bought any of the polishes that I currently have purchased from Polish Pickup, or what did you end up buying that you ended up loving. I'd love to know. Don't forget to give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!